friends, welcome back to my channel and another video. Today I'm going to be revealing our new furniture placement in our living room and how I arranged it to make it feel a little bit more cozy. I have struggled with that room for so long. I've reconfigured it multiple ways, but I think now I finally got it after a year and 2 months of living in this house. I finally figured it out. But sometimes it just takes a little bit of time and patience, moving things around and then finding the sweet spot. So welcome to the channel. Like I said, my name is Tina for those of you who are new. Today I'm going to be sharing a small thrift haul and then my kitchen, you already saw my kitchen, my living room reveal. So we went to Savers and I did find a few things. I also have a couple things from Hobby Lobby to share. So I can share a few things we got from Hobby Lobby as well. We went to Savers, and before I start, I just wanted to say thank you very much for all your comments about my hair. You know, when you go from blonde back to a natural color, I mean, I did leave a little bit of blonde. I am gonna have her put a few more pieces of blonde in throughout. Not a lot, just enough. You know, I tried it in just the front to make sure I would like the contrast of the two, and I do. So I'm gonna have her put a few more in, or I might just get a couple more clip-in hair extensions and just kind of place them where I want them. Not sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get on to the thrift haul. So I'm gonna show you my favorite piece last. So the first thing I found, there's no markings on it. It was $2.99, but it's this beautiful creamer. I absolutely fell in love with it. There's no markings or anything. Well, there might be a marking on the bottom, but I can't see it. I don't know. If you guys can see it, then you can see it. But it's just like a piece of pottery that's glazed. But I thought it would be so pretty. I don't know where it's gonna go yet, but I will show you probably in the next video where these pieces ended up, just because I'm sharing my living room too. I don't want to make the video too long. So I picked up that. Like I said, I didn't pick up a whole lot of stuff this time. So the next thing I got was $1.99, and it's a creme brulee little candle. And I just thought it was so cute. It smells just like creme brulee out of the oven. Oh, it smells so good. The only thing is, when you light candles like this, then all of a sudden you have a craving. And now I have a craving. But I picked this up for $1.99. And when you go into thrift stores, always look at the candles. Sometimes somebody might, this one has definitely been lit probably once. Sometimes people, you know, buy candles. I've done it myself too. If you've ordered them online or something, you get it, they're non-returnable and you don't like it. So a lot of times they end up in thrift stores. So just always, you know, check out the candle aisle and see what there is. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, after this is done, I'm gonna start keeping the candle jars I really love. And then I think I'm just gonna start making my own candles. So, you know, you buy the wick and the little silver piece, you buy the paraffin or the wax, you add, what's the word I'm looking for? Like essential oils or something like that to it. You can stick pieces of like strawberry or something in there, or an orange and a cinnamon stick, and you can just make your own candles. So if you guys want me to do a video on that, I'd be happy to do that, because it's a great way to have some candles in your house and you make them yourself, so you know the ingredients that are going in. And you can buy mostly everything on Amazon. As we all know, you can buy anything on Amazon. So I got that. Then these two things, they came in a set of 2, and it was 2 for $3.99. But look at these salt and pepper shakers. Oh my word, are these not just the most beautiful salt and pepper shakers ever? I love them so much. I can't even believe somebody got rid of these. I never would part with these. But they are just so beautiful. They're crystal and they have the little tops, and I just love them. I think I'm gonna put them over here in my cabinet, or probably in the hutch after I paint it. Not sure yet, but definitely couldn't pass these by. And if you can see this tablecloth too, I also thrifted this, and it's like a gray and a white, but I'll show you the table after. And the tablecloth was $4.99. And then I found this, and as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it from afar. So I found this cute little wall-mounted hat hook, coat hook, some kind of hook, but it has, you could put, I'll have to screw it into the wall to make it very sturdy. It was $6.99 at Savers, and it's kind of a blue color, so I was thinking of maybe painting it black, because I think sometimes with colors like this, you're a little limited as to what you can decorate it with. And if it's black, I can do anything, or I could do it white too, but most of our walls are all kind of like that whitish color or wallpaper. So I don't know. If you think I should keep it, this is the color up close. It does have some wear and tear on it. So I don't know if it came this way or what. It might have. But I don't know if I should paint it or just leave it as is. Not too sure. But I really love it, and I don't know where it's going to go yet in the house either. I was thinking of putting it in the kitchen, like where the brick wall is on the side, and I'll link that video down below where just the planter is with the leaves cascading down. I might put it there, and then just I could decorate this for every season. And I thought, how great, and what a great price, and it's metal, so it's very sturdy. You know, so you could put like little hats on it, you could put like handbags on it, you could put scarves, you could do all kinds of things. You could find cute tea towels. I mean, you know what, the possibilities are endless, and I just loved it. So I was so happy I grabbed it. So I got that, and let me just show you. This is the tablecloth that I picked up, and it's just like a gray and a white. There's the things I thrifted, but so I just have it just like this. I should have moved that stuff away to begin with, but I just have it on. Let's see, Serena's being bad. Every time I pick up things, she's like a little kid when the mom would go on the phone. She acts bad. So I think it looks really pretty with just my fall florals, a vase, the basket's still there, and then this little crocheted runner. So that's that. We did stop at Hobby Lobby. So my theme for this year, I'm not going to tell you yet. I'll do another video on that. But let me just show you some things, and maybe you can kind of guess where my thought process is going. And everything was 40 to 50% off. So I got these cute star ornaments. They were $5.99, but 40% off. And I just think they're so pretty. They have like the little diamond in it. They're very sparkly. They're gold. And I just love them. So I picked those up. Oh, I also picked up 2 packages of wax melts. So one says Christmas morning, and the other one says Christmas tree. And I already used this. I'm using this one right now in our wax burner, and it smells amazing. Like, I usually do fall scents all year round, but when we are approaching the Christmas season, I love the smell of like pine and oranges and cinnamon and cranberries like through the house. So I picked up 2 packages of those, and these were $2.99, but they were 50% off. So that was a great deal. And then I got 2 more ornaments. So I got 2 of these. Let me just show you real quick. And these were $4.99, but 50% off. And I just thought they were so pretty. And they, again, they have that like gold sparkle. And I bought 2 of them. And I might go back and get a couple more. I just thought they were so pretty. And I think with the white lights on the tree, and then it'll make them sparkle, I think that'll be just the kind of Christmas glow I'm looking for. That. Then I picked up 2 little candle rings. 2 little candle rings, and I also picked up this gold wired ribbon. So I'll be sharing what I'm going to do with these. And these were $4.99 each, but half off. And then this was like $2.99 or something. So very affordable little things I grabbed. This, I will tell you though, that this Christmas I am being very minimal and kind of natural. And I know that makes no sense, but you'll see where I'm going with it. So to honor my dad at Christmas, Christmas was always his favorite holiday. And even when we were little kids, you know, he would get us up at like 4:45 in the morning, you know, super early, because he couldn't wait to see us open our presents. And even though it's going to be our first Christmas without him, which is very hard and it will be very sad, I know he's up in heaven wanting us to celebrate Christmas. So I bought 2 things for the tree that remind me of him. And he was a huge Coke drinker. Huge. He was always be like, my mom's name is Dale. Dale, give me a can of Coke. Every time I called him, Dale, give me a can of Coke. I always heard, everywhere I went, I'll have a Coke, I'll have a Coke. So I did buy a can of Coke. That's to celebrate my dad. And then I also bought this very pretty little angel ornament. And you can also use it as a picture stand if you wanted to too. It does have the back on it. And this was $9.99, but again, half off. I'm gonna use it as an ornament. And my dad's obituary picture, which I absolutely love, I'm gonna put in there. And then, so my dad's gonna be front and center with his can of Coke on Christmas, because he would want that, and we're gonna honor him. And then the last thing I got, and I got 2 strands, but I bought, and these were, I think these were $9.99 and half off too. Yeah, $9.99, but they were half off. And I bought 2 strands of like a garland, but it's just gold with sparkles. And I bought 2 of them. So maybe you can see where my theme is going this year. Maybe you can see my color scheme of what I'm going to be doing. I think I've made it quite obvious for you guys. But I'm really looking forward to doing something different this year for Christmas. Because, you know, we're going to be very sad. We're going to celebrate, you know, Jesus's birthday. We're going to celebrate our family. We're going to remember my dad, but it's going to be very difficult. So I thought having a can of Coke on the tree would, when people come over and they'll see the can of Coke, they'll know it's for my dad, like right away. Like, oh my gosh, that's your dad. I'm like, I know. So I'm on the lookout for a couple more ornaments that will remind me of him too. Probably have to get a Yankee one, even though the Yankees, you know, blew it. But, you know, we're not going to there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take you now and I'm going to show you the living room and everything that I switched around. Let me know if you like it. And let's go take a look at it. And then I will see you back. So this is going to air on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Today is Sunday, Monday or Tuesday. So later on in the week or Saturday will be my next video. So thanks for everything, and let's go take a look at the living room. Okay guys, so here is our living room, and everything's all moved around. But I was really struggling to make this room cozy because of the windows. So many windows on that side was just kind of throwing me off, and no matter how I arranged the room or what I put in it, it just always felt non-cozy, if that's a word. But I'm really liking it now, so let me just take you through and show you what I've done. As far as the fireplace went, the only thing I did was change up and put the autumn sign that I had in the kitchen. I put it in here in the living room. And I just like the mantle like that better. I think it was just a little bit more simple and kind of what I was looking for. And then we don't use the fireplace for fire, so we have an electric insert. I'm actually on the hunt to get like an old stove, electric one of course, that I can just kind of sit right in front of there, because I think that would look very English, and I'm on the hunt. I found a couple that I liked, but I don't want to pull the trigger on that just yet. So here is the fireplace. Everything else stayed the same. Have the little lights over there and everything, so that all stayed. And then these are the flowers from my dad's funeral that I took that I am drying out, and then I'm going to press them into our family Bible. And here is just how it looks at night, which is just so pretty. Then over here we moved the TV to the other corner, and I put the grandmother clock back where it was before. And I just have a little fall ambiance on YouTube. So if you're ever looking for a good kind of screensaver when you're doing things, it does have music, but I turned the music off for copyright reasons. but I liked it right here in this corner. It was just more cozy to me, and everything else stayed the same. And this is the corner where I originally had the TV. So I just moved one of our chairs over. And then this little table that I'm using was actually a candle holder. And I just flipped it upside down and then just put one of my grandmother's doily on it and a little lamp on the chair. And then I have two little feet cushions out there, foot cushions. The cats like to sit on those and then sit on that actually and look out the window. So I just made this cozy little corner. And all the cats take turns with Nanny 9 o'clock. That's what I've named the little bunny. And if you've ever seen, I think I told you this story before, Rudolph's Shiny New Year, Baby New Year was taken care of by Nanny 9 o'clock. So that's who she is, because she takes care of the cats when we're not here. And here's Gibby's just looking. He loves a nice fire. And he'll like it much better once we get one that blows out heat, because that one doesn't blow out heat. It's just for ambiance alone. Say hi, Gibbs. Oh, he's gonna clean. Then I don't know if I showed you these curtains before or not, but they're a very light linen curtain, and I really like them. They give you privacy, but yet don't cut out all the light, because in this room it's north facing, so we don't really get a lot of light in here. We get it all in the front for the most part. There is a lot of sun that goes back there, but not as much as I'd like. So I figured these curtains would kind of filter it a little bit, give us that privacy, but also let the light shine through. And then this is a pretty basket I got from TJ Maxx. And then I put this pretty picture underneath it that I've thrifted. And then this is that table that my neighbor from England gave me. So I just moved it over here. And I thrifted this really cute basket, and I showed you guys this before. So I just put on a faux plant in a thrifted container. Oop, look, you can still see I thought I removed all of the price tag, but I guess not. So I'll have to do that later. And then there's Serena, who needs to get out of the way. And then I just have this also little cute lamp that I thrifted in just our ALEXA. And then that completes this little cozy corner. You can see all the leaves outside changing and all over the grass. We have a guy coming to pick them up next week, but I don't know. I kind of like the leaves in the backyard. I don't know. I just think it just epitomizes fall. And on this side, you have two little kitties. And then I did hang up some more pictures on the wall in between. And then I have a couple fall pillows. I have a little Serena's, and just like a little cozy blanket. And I do put a blanket behind the couch because the cats do like to sit up there and look outside at the birds and the squirrels and the rabbits. So I like to have a protection on there. And plus I love the way it looks. And I really like that. But over here where Gibson is, I just put this little end table is from our living room. You can see it's missing a little knob in there. It came off. I don't know where it is. So I have to buy a new set, or at least one. And then I just have another little lamp in a basket that I thrifted with one of my grandmother's doilies. And this way, because Scott sits right here, and then I sit in the chair usually. And then this way we have a place to put our wine or coffee, tea, whatever. And we just like to have something that's nearby. So then that is this little area. For my OG followers, this chair was in our other house. I called it my little reading chair. And we brought it up from the basement. And then I bought this Waverly chair cover. It's a little bit big for it, but this is exactly the one I wanted. So I just found a way to make it work, and I just threw a thrifted pillow on it. But I think it is just so pretty. It has the little ruffles on the bottoms and the little ties are right there. So I thought it was so cute. Then I have the little stool that I thrifted also. And when you sit at night, you're either looking at the fire or looking at TV. It is just so peaceful, so comfortable, and I love it. Coffee table. I cleared out kind of all the clutter, and I just have another one of my grandmother's. No, this one was a thrifted one. I'm sorry, thrifted like placemat. This little green door with the chips on it, shutter rather. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby a while ago. It's our remote control, which I forgot to move. Some books, pretty farmhouse candle, and then just a vase with some flowers in it. And I just kept it really simple, but very cozy. And we're really enjoying it this way. The rocking chair is on this side, and I kept the same blanket and same pillow. But of course, my husband sat in it and squished it. There we go, that's much better. And I just kind of have them right here. And then over there, I just put a little plant. And then we have our grandmother clock right there. And then this is our hutch, which is still blue. Nothing has changed. Oop, got a few things I have to move over there. I still haven't painted it yet, but I'm going to. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do black with white interior, but I'm not 100%, so I haven't touched it just yet. And against this far wall where the couch was, I kept the pictures the same, but I had these little wreaths. So I decided to put them across my candles like that. And I really, really, really love the way that they look that way. So I'm gonna keep that. And then I'm gonna do something similar for Christmas. And then we just move the secretary desk over here against the wall. I have my little Nantucket box, full plants, some books, an old clock. Then of course we have a little scratch pad, because if you have cats, they need to scratch. And you'd be silly not to give them something to scratch, because they will scratch your furniture. And then over here, we just use it as our little bar area again. Have a little diffuser going with pine in it, so it actually smells like Christmas in here. And then just a little plant over there, and that is it. And I can just show you from this side of the room, I think a little bit better. And it's just definitely more of a cozy vibe. And then, so that's our living room now, and we are definitely enjoying it so much more this way. Like I said, you just have to find a way to make your room feel what's cozy to you. And this is definitely cozy for us. And like I said, as soon as I pull the trigger on getting a fireplace insert that blows out heat, you guys will be the first to know. But this is our living room. And we are definitely just enjoying it so much more now that we have figured out a good configuration.